straight gold. Now they dropping tails, got the fucking case closed.
Yeah, I can't leave with no pipe. Play with me, it's on sight. Better not play me like no rapper. Grab this pole, drop this mic. You not brave, nigga. Not no game, nigga. Get three.
Worth a couple $100 mil, no thousand. This bitch wanna fuck me, but I charge by the hour.
What's up guys, it's just Kobe here, and today I'm about to take y'all through my video on how to start calisthenics for beginners. Now what you're seeing right here is basically like the holy grail, the holy format, right? You got the push, you got the pull, you got the core. Now for the push and pull, it's split up into two segments. So you got horizontal push, vertical push, horizontal pull, and vertical pull. Now for the horizontal push, you know, it's your typical standard push-up, you feel me? Shoulder width apart, all that good stuff. I'm gonna need y'all to do this. If y'all can't do a normal push-up, which is kind of like weird. I don't know who don't know how to do a normal push-up. Like, no offense to y'all, but I got a solution, right? So y'all gonna do an assisted version of a push-up, you know? Go get yourself a wall, you know, find yourself a wall, you know. Or y'all can get yourself a stool. And like this method applies to both. So basically, the higher the elevation, the easier to work out. The lower the elevation, the harder it gets. So, you know, let's bring that wall analogy back. If your hands are pretty high up, you know, if you're standing upright, the push-up gonna be very easy. But if your hands is like pretty low on the floor or on the wall, excuse me, then the exercise is gonna get pretty hard. Because in a sense, you're kind of doing like you're doing a full push-up at that point. Like if you're going really close to the wall, you know, all the way low, you're doing a full push-up. You might as well just do it on the floor. But just keep that in mind, you know, high, easy, low, hard, nothing crazy. All right, so once y'all master the standard horizontal push-up, there's gonna be like a whole plethora of like variations. So like for instance, you got like the wide grip push-ups, right? Then you gonna get like the archer push-ups. Then you got a level beyond that, you got one arm push-ups, and then you got like the actual calisthenic stuff, such as like the tuck planche push-ups, and of course like the big boss, you got the planche push-ups, like the full planche. That's something crazy right there. I can't even do that yet, but you know, I'm just trying to put that in perspective. So like, for you to be able to do like level 10 type push-ups, you gotta master like the level 1, which is like the standard base push-ups. So make sure y'all really focus on like that form and that technique on a standard horizontal push-up. Next, you got the vertical push. So our first vertical push that I'm gonna need y'all to learn is really like the dips, okay? So on a dip bar, you gotta really master that too, okay? Standard, people might think it's like, oh, it's just dip, you know, nothing crazy, but like, yo, the dips is really fundamental for you to like progress. And like, if I tell you this right now, you're gonna say I'm cap. But like, if you got a strong dip, like I'm talking about weighted dips, you're gonna have a strong bench, okay? It's just facts, all right? If you have a strong vertical push, you're gonna have a strong bench, okay? Now, if you can't do the normal dip on the dip bars, there's an assisted version, the assisted dips. So the same thing occurs as well to change the difficulty. If you wanna make the exercise easy, make sure you use your knees bent, okay? If you wanna make the exercise a little bit harder, fully extend out your legs and start doing dips until you can finally graduate to the actual dip on the bars. Now that's the vertical push. Now switching over to the pull section, we got the horizontal pull. And our first exercise for y'all to do is the Australian pull-ups. Now, I don't know why they call it Australian pull-ups, but like, we're just gonna go based off that. It's been handed down for years, you know, according to the calisthenic realm. You feel me? So make sure you start doing Australian pulls to knock out that horizontal pull. Now, same thing goes with the horizontal pulls. Once you master the Australian pull-ups, you know, there's another level. You know, you got the front lever pull-ups. Now, that's a whole different ball game, but like, I'm just like putting this in perspective. Like, y'all gotta master these basic progressions before y'all even like think about doing like these other cool calisthenic exercises. All right, just take it slow. Eventually you're gonna start getting there, but like just slow down. All right, focus on the basics, you're gonna be just fine. And now we have the vertical pull, which is probably my favorite workout group, the pull-up. So like, I'm telling y'all, when y'all just stick to the basics and slowly progress over that, you know, build on top of that, such as doing weighted pull-ups, which is what I do currently, you're gonna see progress. You're gonna see results. You're gonna like, it's just inevitable that you're gonna like get stronger and like see results. All right, just like trust me on this right here. Like, I went from like barely able to do 5 to 10 pull-ups per set to now doing like 90 to 100 pounds of 5 reps of weighted pull-ups. So like, you know, just to put that in perspective, like if y'all really just like focus on the basics, y'all gonna see results and like progress over time. Just make sure y'all just like really like master the basics, okay? Next up, we have the core. And I would say the core utilizes a hip hingement, which would by definition mean compressing your lower body to your upper body. So an exercise that will actually replicate what I just said is the L-sit. So I'm gonna need y'all to work towards the L-sit, but you know, since this is a beginner how-to tutorial for calisthenics, I'm gonna need y'all to start doing hanging knee raises. So hanging knee raises is a great way to start learning how to do L-sit, but if y'all can't even do a hanging knee raise, we got an assisted version. So make sure y'all get a bench or like some kind of stool, or like even just like grab, you can be on the floor too, you can grab like your hamstrings and like start doing these assisted version of the hanging knee raise. But just pick a progression, start off with that, master the basics. I can't stress how important it is to master the basics before you even like start doing like other levels or like adding weight or whatever. So just like make sure you like really take it slow, and I promise y'all, I guarantee 100%, no cap, y'all gonna see results. All right, just be patient, consistent, and you'll be good. You feel me? But anyways, that's all for the video. Hope y'all liked it. Let me know what y'all want to see, what y'all want me to change. You feel me? I'm out of here.